Welcome to the European Business Awards for the Environment 2020-21. Please welcome your moderator today, Nadira Tudor.
Welcome to the 11th European Business Awards for the Environment. My name is Nadira Tudor and I'm delighted to present these awards as part of the annual Circular Economy Conference. During the ceremony, we'll be honouring the greenest businesses in Europe, companies that live and breathe sustainability and prove that green is good for business. Companies who've developed or adapted their business practices, processes, products and services to fit within the limits of the planet. They all stand out for their bold leadership towards a sustainable economic recovery for Europe, with a profound respect for the environment at the very core of their business principles. To tell us more about these awards and the ambitions of the European Commission for the pioneers that will receive them, I would like to introduce today Mr. Gilles Gontelet, Director of Policy, Coordination and Resources at the European Commission's DG Environment. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Gilles Gontelet.
Good morning. It's a real pleasure to be with you today, and I thank you for the invitation. In fact, it's for me a real pleasure to join this Circular Economy Stakeholders Conference today and to present to you practitioners, pioneers in circular business and innovation. And I want to give a special welcome to all our 2020-21 finalists. This is your evening. I'm very much looking forward to hearing about your green success stories, ideas, and experiences. In fact, this award had a long tradition. In fact, the first one was indeed to European innovators in 1987. It means a long time ago, where Europe was just going out of what we called the Euroscleros, and when finally the environment was added to the basic principles of the community. As you can see, the award itself exhibits the innovation of its times, celebrating the best of the best among European business. In spite of its age, this award is still actual today. As with the European Green Deal, which is now the basis for the transition policies that we are currently pushing at EU level, we will need more and more innovation to get the sustainability objectives that we wish to achieve in the EU. We have heard this morning from the Executive Vice President, Frans Timmermans, about the ambitious agenda for a green recovery. Indeed, the European Green Deal is not only a sustainable deal, it's an agenda for a green recovery. The Circular Economy Action Plan and other initiatives are developing this innovation which is needed to support the economy in the years to come. In fact, eco-innovation is the enabler that will drive and accelerate this new Green Deal agenda. And EBAE is about celebrating the best of environment and the best for the economy. The past months have not been easy. A lot of us were confined. It was difficult to practice the business. And in fact, the pandemic turned the established world on its head. In this difficult setting, the EBAE jurors have chosen examples of organizations going to great lengths to deliver sustainability success, not just from within their own operation, but also through new collaborations and sector-wide commitments. All 28 companies that you will listen today represent a great variety of different sectors and industries from all over Europe. The diversity on display, in terms of both geographical origin and working sphere, demonstrate fantastically a growing dedication to environmentally friendly innovation practices. I would like to congratulate you all today. You prove to be real pioneers in innovations and be leaders in driving sustainable business. I hope you will share your experience far and wide and look forward to reading follow-up actions in the future. I want to thank in particular the national coordinators who organize the national competitions and help companies with their ambitions, but also the jury members. But not only. Who we have to thank today are you, the companies, which have not given up and which are participating in this very difficult period. Have a very good ceremony.
Gilles, thank you so much for your inspiring words. I'm a news anchor and an experienced moderator with a passion for environmental matters, a subject close to my heart. It's an absolute honour to highlight the hard work and dedication of all those who feel the same way. It's never been so important for us to work together to protect our planet, and there's no doubt that the awards ceremony today proves that we can continue on this journey. If we're doing things right, the real winners this evening will, of course, be the environment, all of us, and our children, who will have a better world to live in. Please feel free, in fact, to make it your mission to share the inspiring stories you are about to hear on Twitter or Instagram or whatever platform you prefer. And please remember to use these hashtags. Hashtag EU Green Biz. Hashtag Circular Economy. Before introducing the companies which are finalists for each award and revealing the winners, I would like to pay tribute to all those involved in this year's competition, given the disruption caused by the pandemic, the EBAE 2020 applicants, their champions, the national coordinators and the jurors, tasked with the impossible, showed amazing resilience and commitment to change. It's truly impressive how the businesses nominated and the network of national coordinators worked together to ensure the competition ran as planned. And we pass on our best wishes to those nominees who unfortunately were not able to participate at this challenging time. It is said that necessity is the mother of invention. This year, the international jury ran during lockdown followed this maxim, with the remote evaluation being followed by a 2-day online jury, a first for EBAE. The hard-working jurors who give their time and expertise were key to this year's success, and I'm delighted that we're joined today by the lead jurors who, as part of the 19-member jury, were entrusted to make the difficult decisions to identify our finalists and choose our winners. I'm also delighted that we are joined by the EBAE national coordinators. It's their dedication which is at the heart of EBAE. They put forward organisations who've won or been highly commended at a national level to the European stage of the competition. I know, if not on screen today, that many of you are joining us from the comfort of your home or your office. So, thank you. And it's here for all of you. And I would raise a glass today if I could, but it's the wrong time of the day, so apologies for that. To start, let me tell you a little more about the awards. The awards consist of 5 categories, rewarding companies for inspiring. 1, management practices. 2, products and services. 3, processes. 4, business cooperation with developing countries. And 5, business and biodiversity. Given the high standard of entrance and the importance of sharing inspiring best practice, the Commission also rewards innovative businesses at an earlier stage of development, along with those who are making significant contributions at a regional or national level. These we call our rising stars. The finalists for the awards are elected from thousands of entries received across Europe. Firstly, competing at a national level, and then, if successful, competing at a European level. Even in these difficult times, the competition attracted more than 90 entries from 16 countries. A total of 16 companies are finalists for the awards, with 12 others being recognised as rising stars. Online today, I'm pleased to say that we have company representatives from the finalists. The entries represent the highest level of commitment from industry, leaders and their companies to eco-innovative practices. And I'm delighted to see that finalists range from micro SMEs to multinational organisations. This year, jurors noted how much harder it has become to stand out in EBAE. The innovations of previous years, lighthouse ideas, have now become embedded in day-to-day practice. Arguably, it has become harder to shine as best practice has improved across Europe. EBAE continues to evolve too, to challenge companies to demonstrate how they address new environmental policy, constantly raising the level of eco-innovation to inspire others. So, without further ado, let's begin. The first awards that will be presented tonight are for management, which has 2 awards, micro, small and medium large, depending on the size of the organisation. We are pleased to be joined by our finalists and national coordinators. Welcome to everyone. To tell you a little bit more about these categories, we're delighted to be joined by Nico Peterschmidt, co-founder in Census GmbH and the lead juror for this category. Nico, hello. How are things in Germany?
Thank you, Nadira. We are doing fine here in Germany. Looking forward to finally revealing the winners tonight. The Management Awards acknowledge exceptional organizations or groups of organizations with a strategic vision and management system that enable it to continuously improve its contribution to sustainable development. And despite the current COVID situation, we are pleased to see 17 entries spread across 11 countries.
It's pretty amazing, isn't it? Thank you, Nico, for that information. Well, we'll take a look at these inspiring entries, starting with the rising stars and then our finalists.
Integrated into the Gallo Resort, Hotel Gallomar offers truly differentiating accommodation services. The energy self-efficient building has 542 solar panels and 77 solar thermals. A smart building designed for A+ energy certified hospitality, 100% self-sufficient in energy, perfectly integrated into the surroundings, with highly efficient equipment, innovative materials, and with an experienced team already recognized by several awards and environmental certifications. Tony's Chocolonely mission is to make 100% slave-free the norm in chocolate production, not just for their own chocolate, but all chocolate worldwide. Only together can companies make chocolate 100% slave-free. Therefore, they have set up Tony's Open Chain. This is an open source platform where chocolate-making companies are invited to join in and change the norm in the industry. EBAE Group is a world leader in the highly specialized field of dredging, marine engineering and environmental remediation. With over 140 years of know-how and experience, EBAE Group pride themselves in being a frontrunner in innovation and new technologies. EBAE offers solutions for global worldwide challenges, rising sea levels, a growing population, reduction of emissions, polluted rivers and soils, and the scarcity of natural resources. The future is a sustainable future. S-Tank AS manufactures process equipment that allows its end users and customers to operate sustainably, saving energy, the environment and health. Describing themselves as a post-industrial industrial company, S-Tank's approach to management is guided by a long-term environmentally friendly vision. Our planet and its people are just as important as profit. Naturgy is an international utility company that provides a service to over 18 million customers, supplying them with sustainable energy, electricity, gas and services. Their innovative and environmental approach to management has resulted in the uniform, standardized actions in over 1,000 installations of energy networks worldwide. Techno Residuos R3 provides hazardous and non-hazardous waste management to small producers, guaranteeing compliance with the strict environmental standards set by the European Eco-Management and Audit Scheme regulation. Techno Residuos R3's approach to management is deeply rooted in their commitment to and respect for the environment.
Fantastic, the innovations that we've just seen there. Nico, firstly, could you please reveal the gold medal winner for the medium-large category?
The winner of the Management Medium and Large Awards is Naturgy from Spain.
Oh, fantastic. Now, congratulations, Naturgy. How does it feel? I can see by your big smile. How does it feel to be a winner?
Well, first of all, our sincere thanks for being designated for this award. For us, it's a real honor to receive the most prestigious European Business Environmental Award and to be able to inspire other companies from our experience. At Naturgy, respect for the environment has always been a fundamental value of our business. But now we believe it is time to accelerate our actions and lead the ecological transition to face the challenges that we as companies and individual citizens have in order to save the planet. For this reason, we have adapted to the needs that each energy period has been marking us. That is why our business strategy is fully aligned and committed to the fundamental pillars embodied in the European Green Deal. Therefore, 2 years ago, we initiated a transformation of the company in order to take action in the fight against climate change and the protection of our planet, reducing emissions, promoting the circular economy, and protecting biodiversity, among others. In just 2 years of the new stage, Naturgy has rapidly reduced environmental impacts, increased social action because of the pandemic crisis, and reinforced the ESG governance. In this path, the commitment of shareholders, executive management, and all the employees has been a key factor for continuous improvement. In the end, in Naturgy, environment, social, and governance are part of our DNA and our management model, so this award represents for all Naturgy employees a pride and a stimulus to continue improving day by day. Thank you very much.
Thank you for talking to us, and congratulations again to you. Thank you, Naturgy. And now on to micro-small category. Nico, who is our lucky winner for this award?
The winner of the Management Micro and Small Awards is Tecnoresiduos R3 from Spain.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Fantastic. Oh, look at that reaction there. How does it feel to be a winner?
I don't speak English, I'm sorry, I speak French and Spanish. Very congratulations for the brand. So thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
You've sent us a lovely video, so we will watch that now.
En primer lugar, quiero agradecer en nombre de Tecnoresiduos R3 y todo su equipo la confianza que nos han otorgado la Comisión Europea de Medio Ambiente, así como el jurado, a entregarnos este honorífico premio tan importante para nosotros de Medio Ambiente en la Gestión 2020-2021. Es un honor para nosotros recibirlo, es un compromiso que mantendremos, que hemos mantenido y que seguiremos en el futuro manteniendo. Realmente significa para nosotros un reconocimiento de nuestra actividad, nuestra labor, nuestro compromiso diario que llevamos desde los 20 años. Desde el principio creímos y apostamos por ello en adherirnos al Reglamento Europeo EMAS. Ha sido nuestro eslabón, ha sido nuestro empuje que cada día nos ha llevado a llegar a la posición en que estamos hoy en día. Queremos agradecerles a todos ustedes nuevamente su confianza, a nuestros clientes, administraciones públicas que nos han otorgado en todos estos años y pensamos que con ello atribuiremos mejor al medio ambiente. Animamos a todas las pequeñas empresas a que se adhieran al EMAS, aporten cada uno su granito de arena, que aunque poco es, el día de mañana contará para todos nosotros. Muchas gracias a todos ustedes.
Thank you so much, Nico, for helping us out. It's been a pleasure. Thank you. And to the rest of the management jury, thank you very much. Now, on to the Product and Services Award. And again, we're pleased to be joined by our finalists and national coordinators. Welcome, everyone. For this award, we are delighted to welcome Otto Lehtipuu, Managing Director, Finnish Environmental Industries, YTP. Good afternoon, Otto. How are you and how are your Finnish colleagues?
Good afternoon. Very well, thank you. We are very pleased to join you today.
Yes, thank you very much for joining us. Now, Otto, could you please tell us a little bit more about this award?
Yes, this award acknowledges the cutting edge of sustainable product and service development. It rewards companies that have developed a new or modified product or service, or creative and innovative approach of an existing one. We have chosen 3 shortlisted entries from 36 companies. All of these were winners or commended at the national level. And in this category, we had the highest number of entries for any award this year. And I have to say it was very, very close competition, because the overall quality of the entries was exceptionally high.
Yes, well, before we go on, we're going to take a quick look at the videos.
Giotto GmbH set out to bring energy efficiency technology developed in Formula One to the industrial sector. The product that emerged was the Giotto HPS high power storage, which reduces the primary energy requirement. It supports the departure of CO2-intensive fossil fuels in order to contribute to global decarbonization. With the HPS, Giotto GmbH contributes to the energy demand by regenerating existing energy and reusing it more productively. Tribu supply everything necessary to furnish an office by taking the client's waste materials and proceeding to design a product which has a low CO2 footprint. With cutting-edge innovations and upcycling techniques, worthless waste streams of plastic and natural fibers are changed into valuable office furnishings. As a circular supply chain, they take responsibility for the raw materials and products. In everything they do, Tribu build harmony between man and nature. As powerful as a conventional solar panel, Roofit Solar Energy, a clean tech company, has developed a 2-in-1 solution that looks like a traditional steel roof, but produces solar energy and reduces the CO2 footprint of houses. Their metal roofing material integrates monocrystalline silicon elements and allows the buildings to produce their own electricity. This electricity can then be used, stored in a battery, or sent back to the electrical grid, offering an eco-innovative approach with a Scandinavian architecture style design. With 140 years of history, Tarkit is a worldwide leader in innovative flooring and sports surface solutions, serving today's customers in over 100 countries. By applying cradle-to-cradle principles all across the company, from material selection to end-of-use and product recovery, Tarkit designs products that respect human health and preserve the environment. Waste is a resource for manufacturing, and products are recycled to create new resources at an end-of-use stage. EBAE Nature offers natural solutions for growing fruits and vegetables without chemical residues, using botanical extracts and minerals, and in so doing, caring for the environment, farmers, and people's health. The latest technology is combined with ancient agricultural methods, resulting in natural solutions to produce chemical residues-free food in an environmentally friendly way. EBAE Nature solutions ensure that farmers get the same yield from their crops while protecting aquifers, soil, and biodiversity.
Otto, okay, we will reveal the gold medal winner in this category. Over to you, Otto.
Yes, we have the winner here, and the winner is EBAE Nature from Spain. Congratulations.
Congratulations there. You look extremely happy. That's a huge smile on your face there. How are you feeling?
Thank you very much. I'm very happy. I'm very happy on behalf of my team, because when we started 10 years ago, nobody was talking about the possibility to feed the planet without using chemicals, and we have shown all the planet that we are able to enable farmers to produce non-residuals fruits and vegetables. So we are very happy. Thank you very much.
Yeah, there's something in the air in Spain, isn't there?
Yes.
A secret formula, I think. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Well, there certainly is something in the air. It must be the sunshine, because we're not seeing much of it today, that's for sure. Awards so far this evening, fantastic. Thank you for joining us, and thank you, Otto. And I'm sure in Finland, Otto, or am I speaking out of turn here? There's not as much sunshine there, is there?
Not at the moment, unfortunately, but still, congratulations to the winners and all the shortlisted companies and all the national coordinators. It's very valuable work that you are all doing here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and thanks for helping us out today. Thanks, Otto. Now on to our next award. We would like to welcome our finalists and national coordinators. Welcome, all of you. And our lead juror for this category, Business Process, who is also the chair of the jury, Dr. Marcus Gover, CEO of WRAP. Marcus, thanks for joining us. And I imagine you and your fellow jury found the whole process quite difficult. Can you explain some more, please?
Yes, I was very honoured to be chair of the jury this year. The jury is a distinguished group of experts from all across Europe, and they're all sustainability champions. I want to thank them for all the time that they put into reading, discussing, and judging the European Business Award applications. I love my role as a juror. I get a window into what's happening across Europe. I see new developments and I see innovation. It's actually my 4th jury meeting. The others have been in places like Rome and Sofia and Bratislava, but this one was from my living room. It's very unusual times. But the world feels quite unstable and ready for change. And when we looked at the judging, when we judged, we were looking for the best in Europe. Those that are the best will have addressed all angles of sustainability. They'll have the best because they'll have evidence to support their claims and achievements, and they'll be the best because they have sustainability at the heart of their businesses. We saw lots of good projects, lots of good products, lots of good services and processes, but we're after the best, so the bar was very high. And the record of the European Business Awards in driving innovation and sustainability is unmatched. So the winners today can feel very proud and know that they are showing the way. Our challenge now is to follow their lead and be part of the solution and not part of the problem.
And what about specifically this category, the Business Process Award? Explain how you managed to judge this.
Yes, the Business Process Award acknowledges companies which have developed and applied a new process or production technology that makes an outstanding contribution to the environment, as well as contributing to the economic and social aspects of sustainable development. After a long deliberation, the jury narrowed down the entries to 4 finalists.
OK, Marcus, thank you for that. Now, with 2 rising stars also in this category, it should be very interesting indeed. Let's take a quick look.
Vatron GmbH has developed a special heating technology which can be applied in thermoforming and in many other industrial processes, like biotechnology, microelectronics, or the automotive industry. Their approach is the Serra2Heat ceramic matrix heater that prevents material overconsumption, maintains the product's quality, and optimizes the production process. With this technology, thermoformed products with improved properties can be produced in a more resource and cost-saving way. Airbots focuses on optimally applying high-tech to agricultural production, reducing its environmental and biodiversity impact, energy footprint, wastage of rare natural resources, and adverse health effects. Airbots' vision is to ensure food abundance, preserving human health, and making agricultural production sustainable for the long run, as the basis for peace and conservation of human civilization. Do Procope provides innovative technologies in real estate development to close the loops on energy, water and resources with a smart district management platform. Through their Build district in Ghent, they sanitize and valorize wastewater, sell sustainable industrial waste heat through a fourth-generation heating system, and provide renewable energy production, storage, electric mobility and grid balancing. Their efforts redefined the boundaries of sustainable living in urban districts. The Belgian L'Oréal factory is a water loop factory, meaning all the water in the manufacturing process is 100% recycled thanks to their filtration with membranes and distillation technology. In 2019, they recycled 600 million litres of water per day due to this process, equal to the annual consumption of 600 families. Thanks to their energy production process through biomethanization, they became the L'Oréal Group's first 100% green energy factory. Skyvans designs, produces, distributes and recycles sustainable corporate fashion and workwear for retailers, construction and facility service companies. Active since 1863, Skyvans' approach to fashion is based on a circular system. They start by collecting old garments and uniforms from customers, which are then recycled down to fibres. After the spinning, weaving and sewing process, they are ready to be delivered to the customers again. This process allows Skyvans to save 99% of water and up to 40% of CO2 during the production process. Hydros Royal, a family-owned fabric manufacturer, is committed to innovation and sustainability 360 degrees and describe themselves as fabric with values, as they have been producing sustainable fabrics since 1991. They are also a pioneer in fabric production methods, such as Tencel, a modified viscose, faux leather colour coatings, post-consumer recycled garments, water-free foam dye, and a revolutionary process of indigo dyeing, resulting in the dry indigo technology, dyes without water, so there is no water discharge, hence dramatically reducing any environmental impact.
Don't keep us in suspense any longer, Marcus. Can you reveal the gold medal winner for the Business Process Award?
Yes, you could see from that video what a great group of finalists we have. It was very hard. I have the answer in the envelope here. I can tell you that the winner this year is Tejido Royo. Many congratulations.
You could hear the clapping there and the joy in your face. How are you feeling right now?
It's an honor. I'm emotional now. I cannot even talk. Thank you very much. No, it's a great honor to be representing this great company, Tejido Royo, that was founded in 1903. We are 160 years old, and innovation is in our DNA. We have been always a company that has done things in a completely different way. This technology, dry indigo, is going to change the textile industry as we know it. We are not using any more water for dyeing, and what is more important, we don't have any wastewater, so we don't need to clean. There's no water, you don't need to clean. That's going to revolutionize the textile industry. At the end, indigo dyeing was never very, very clean. So now we're making it clean. So we are very proud to be able to change the textile industry since so many years. Of course, all this is possible to the people that is working with us. Without them, we will not be here today, and of course, we will not have this technology. So it's not a prize for us. It's a prize for all the workers in this company that is changing the world. And of course, thanks to these people, we're making the world a better place. So we are very proud to work with them, and it's an honor for us to have this prize. And thank you very much.
Congratulations, well done. Marcus, thank you as well, Marcus. They were very, very happy indeed, weren't they?
They were very happy indeed, and it's great when that happens. It was really tough this year, though. They were all excellent finalists, but congratulations to them all, but especially to Tejido Royo.
Yeah, and it just goes to show the calibre of the people that we've got during these awards is fantastic, isn't it, Marcus?
Absolutely. This is showing the way for the rest of us, absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you very much for joining us. Our penultimate award this evening is the Developing Country Cooperation Award, and I'm pleased to be joined by our finalists and national coordinators for this category. Welcome, everyone. And to introduce this award to you, we are delighted to have Marion Hamill, Managing Director of Lake Constance Foundation. Marion, welcome. Please tell us a little bit more about this very important category.
Yeah, indeed. The Developing Country Cooperation Award is very relevant because it recognizes international cooperations between a private entity from Europe and a private entity or entities in emerging or developing countries. And the cooperation must collaborate or ensure an improvement of the ecological, of the social and economical performance in the emerging or developing country, and it must be embedded in the sustainability goals of the United Nations. So it is really, a very looking forward award. For the jury, it was also very important that it is a cooperation on eye level. That means a real partnership, and it is not a punctual cooperation, but a long-term partnership and also sustainable in this regard. This year we received 11 entries, very inspiring entries and of high quality. And this did not make the work of the jury easier. So we came up with 3 shortlisted companies and 3 rising stars.
Yeah, I bet it was very, very difficult indeed. Thank you, Marion. And I'm looking forward to seeing all of these and finding out a little bit more.
Amabo roof tiles are an innovation for eco-sustainable roofs. Unlike clay tiles, they are made out of 70% sand and 30% recycled plastic garbage from the streets of Cameroon. The polymer sand composition melts and is pressed in order to form roof tiles that are shatterproof. With support and funding from the Austrian Development Corporation, money from a family trust and a private investor, Amabo has become reality. The idea came from a cab driver in Austria, originally from Cameroon, who wanted to clean his home country. Amabo brings hope and jobs to young people in a crisis zone. CO2 Logic is an international and independent climate advisory organization which develops high-quality certified climate projects. By helping companies and organizations to calculate and reduce their CO2 emissions, they actively help and accelerate the fight against climate change and its dramatic socio-economic consequences. CO2 Logic also develop climate projects in areas of reforestation, energy efficiency and renewable energy, avoiding deforestation in developing countries in close partnership with local NGOs. Biodiversity is an environmental consultancy dedicated to territorial planning, environmental assessment and restoration, with more than 35 years of experience and offices in the Basque Country, Madrid and Lima. Since its foundation, Biodiversity has been working to improve environmental management in general. And as a strategy, they consider that in the business environment, this is only achieved through innovative initiatives, applied with creativity and clear objectives. A leading organic baby food manufacturer, HIP is an advocate for the protection of nature, the responsible use of our valuable natural resources, and biodiversity preservation. They expanded from a fully organic farm in 1956 to a network of over 8,000 farmers, becoming one of the world's largest processors of organic raw materials. Their current ventures in Costa Rica provide support to 1,200 organic banana production smallholders. OVO supports sustainable economic growth and startups in Africa by promoting local entrepreneurship with a special focus on knowledge transfer between African and Belgian companies and financing opportunities. OVO selects startups that use sustainable technology to generate wealth for themselves and for society. They provide access to finance and non-financial business growth support to African entrepreneurs who are too big for microfinance and too small for institutional impact investors. Reverse Resources is a business-to-business collaboration platform for efficient and transparent management and recycling of textile waste. They help to bring down the cost of high-quality waste sourcing for textile waste recyclers, thus helping to scale up recycling and circular economic practices in fashion. Reverse Resources firmly believe that the fashion industry's waste is its most valuable circular economy resource and needs to be treated as such.
Marion, please reveal our gold medal winner for this very difficult category.
With pleasure. Okay, here I have it. And the winner of the Developing Country Cooperation Award is Ondernemers from Belgium.
Yeah, congratulations. Well done. Now, Ondernemers for Ondernemers, that means entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs, or am I completely wrong?
That's correct, you're completely right.
Nice to hear. Now, how do you feel?
Well, it's great. It's great to win this prize. Yeah, I didn't expect it. So the surprise is big, and that's why also, of course, the pleasure is even greater.
You must have a lot of challenges with what you do. It's been a very difficult category.
Well, it is. I think there are many nice projects around the world, and also the other contestants. Well, it's yeah. So it's yeah. I'm almost speechless.
Well, enjoy the moment and congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you as well, Marion. They were more than happy. They certainly were. Our final award today is the Business and Biodiversity. Let's welcome our finalists and national coordinators. This category is an important challenge for us all, and to tell us more about this award, Sonia Castaneda, Deputy Director, Fundación Biodiversidad, part of the Spanish Ministry for the Ecological Transition and the Demographic Challenge. Sonia, welcome.
Thank you, Nadira. Within the Business and Biodiversity category, the companies are doing an outstanding job halting biodiversity loss. There were 13 entries, and the shortlisted ones were particularly strong, making it difficult for the jury to choose one. But we did. And we also acknowledge 3 rising stars.
Thank you. That was very interesting, Sonia. Now, let's take a look at these inspiring entries, starting with the 3 rising stars.
Bahnlog is a railway transportation and infrastructure company which is committed to the protection and preservation of biodiversity. Important sub-areas are the handling of goods between rail and road and the recycling of railway sleepers and ballast. What they do is to implement the protection of biodiversity in the daily operations of the company by specifically creating opportunities for rare and endangered species to coexist within the operation on the railway construction yard. BioVilla aims to achieve a thriving regeneration of their ecological, social and economic landscape with a living, indigenous, edible agroforest and a resilient local learning community. Through this educational method of natural landscape regeneration, they bond communities, safeguard the heritage of traditional practices, crafts and ancestral culture. Through conscious tourism, BioVilla ensure the ongoing health of the rural environment and local populations. By organic production of sustainable seed collections of wild native plants, Cantiuso provides biodiversity solutions for crops and restoration projects. A unique initiative in Spain, which creates margins, boundaries and pollination zones in areas close to crops. Cantiuso also create vegetation areas with native wild plants, which control erosion and loss of fertile soil. Heineken Spain has created water compensation projects focused on the environmental restoration of wetlands and the development of new sustainable agricultural techniques. Heineken Spain is the first brewer that returns to the environment all the water used to brew their products. In total, 1.4 billion litres per year. This initiative promotes biodiversity, improves enclaves of great ecological value, such as the National Park of Doñana or the National Park of La Albufera, and it generates positive effects on tourism and local agriculture. Through regenerative agriculture, agroforestry and biodiversity protection, Verstegen Spices and Sauces focuses on providing a sustainable cooperation and a lasting biodiversity action plan to local farmers. This family-owned business makes use of blockchain, geodata and satellite technology in their approach to agricultural practices and quality control processes to ensure a fair, sustainable, transparent farmer-to-consumer chain. This ensures a closer involvement of both farmers and customers in the supply chain and helps to increase the quality and quantity of the herbs and spices produced.
Well, they certainly are inspiring, aren't they, Sonia? Can you reveal the winner for the Business and Biodiversity Award?
The winner is Verstegen from the Netherlands.
That's a look of joy there.
Wow, fantastic.
Fantastic. It is fantastic. Tell me how you feel.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. I'm really overwhelmed with joy. Thank you so much. Such an honor to win this big prize. So much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, judges, colleagues. Thank you, everybody in the chain who's working with us. I'm so happy with this prize, and I will definitely show that it will be a kickstart for the enhancement of biodiversity and all the projects we do. So thank you so much. Thank you very much.
A pleasure. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Sonia, thank you as well for joining us here. I would like to now welcome Claudia Fusco, Head of Unit Environmental Knowledge, Eco-Innovation and SMEs, Directorate General Environment, to close today's fantastic ceremony.
Thank you, Nadira. Ladies and gentlemen, it was an honor for me to participate in this year's European Business Award for the Environment ceremony. Our winners represent outstanding examples of business practice that rightfully deserve recognition. I want to thank all finalists who are leaders in eco-innovation in their home countries. It is not easy actually to lead by example, but it is the most effective way to reach results and inspire others. The Business Award for the Environment is a showcase of the best in Europe. We saw today 5 different categories, and it clearly demonstrates that eco-innovation is a broad concept and can be implemented in different fields and in many ways. The circular economy practitioners, who are with us today, know best that innovation is paramount to move from a linear towards circular model. Our 3 Business Award laureates have put this into practice. Tejidos Royo, our winner in process category, developed a dyeing process which is a step forward in modernizing the textile sector. Companies management category, Techno Residuos R3 could become an ambassador for waste management in the construction and office sector. Naturgy, the winner in the medium and large companies management category, is a leading example of how an environmentally geared management plan can change the trajectory of a company towards a circular model. The youngest category, business and biodiversity, which we introduced this year to reflect the adoption of the biodiversity strategy, has created a lot of interest. Vestegen, our winner this year, sets a shining example for agriculture to follow in the future. Their business case can serve as a library of many inspiring ideas. I would say the same about EBAE Nature, whose winning product, a unique biological substitute for a synthetic pesticide, offers huge environmental and economic benefits. The 5th category, developing country cooperation, brought a number of very strong applications this year. The winner, On the Mears, support startups in Africa to grow their own sustainable projects, and is a remarkable example of an initiative which strongly supports innovation and sustainability issues in the 3rd countries. Congratulations! I want to thank the jurors, the national coordinators, and the EBAE Secretariat for supporting the Commission in running this award. Green growth is an opportunity to modernize our economies based on the long term, not the quick fix. The EBAE competition shows that a growing number of businesses realize that protecting the environment is vital to maintain Europe's competitiveness. Well done to all.
Thank you, Claudia, for perfectly summing up our winners and the fantastic job they're doing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the European Business Awards for the Environment 2020-21. Congratulations to each company for its bold and inspiring leadership towards sustainability. And on behalf of the European Commission, I would like to thank the national coordinators and jurors for all their work. It's been an honour to be with you today. And a big thank you to Mr. Gontelet for joining us. Now, please enjoy the rest of the conference and do check out the EBAE website for further details of all companies, the finalists and the rising stars. Good afternoon.